Tell me about this full start with their partner. Yeah, Page of Cups. This could be, you know, someone's sister, cousin. Someone lied to them to return. Someone offers someone a fishy offering. Page of Cups. Some type of emotional offering. Your wishes are granted. Your wishes are granted. Maybe you're having your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you could be walking away from the situation. This could be in regards to someone's partner or a family member, okay? Someone presented some cup, but they were hiding something behind their back. Because someone here saw that he's having your wishes were granted. Or he's having wish fulfillment in your life. Eight of Cups, you may have walked away from this energy. Could be a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio. Or Spirit is saying, like, if this is someone in the family, you need to walk away. To embark on your own journey, okay? Yeah, you weren't emotionally fulfilled. Someone could be in the Nine of Swords, worried, stressed, anxious. Someone could be going through something here with their, you know, someone they had a relationship with. Maybe the energy here, sister, partner, whoever, okay, cousin, it's causing you distress and sadness and worry. But your guides are telling you to walk away. You know, look, family's family at the end of the day, but sometimes when they're not good for us or they cause us mishaps or sadness or they don't want to see the best for us or they want to try to put you down or make you feel a certain way. Spirit is saying, like, whilst you're in this energy, if you're feeling like this, you need to walk away. You need to walk away. And for some of you, you have. Okay? And someone's in the Nine of Swords, worried, stressed, anxious, having sleepless nights. Two of Wands. It could have been someone that you totally back on and turn to them. It's like someone here could be saying nasty things to you, okay? Swords represent being in your head, overthinking, stressing. Again, some of you have walked away and you're happy now, okay? Because, you know, if you cut communication, you don't have to deal with that stress or someone firing shots or saying things that are nasty to put you in emotions, okay? Having you in your head overthinking, stressed. Spirit is saying if you're in this energy, you need to, I know as hard as it is, yes, we encourage relationships with family, but then sometimes if they constantly put you in this energy, you need to walk away for your own mind, mental health for your own minds, okay? You may be feeling in regret for taking this offering. Could be a high priestess. You know, if you intuitively felt something was hidden from you, you need to go with your intuition and gut feeling, okay? Spirit's saying, you know, if this person, whether it's a sister, a partner that you're with, keeps putting you in this energy, you need to walk away. Or someone used their intuition here and they walked away, okay? Someone's intuition could have been telling them to walk away. Someone here felt like someone knew that something was hidden, that's why they walked away, okay? Or if you feel like there's something hidden, you need to walk away. If you feel like the situation ain't good for you, where it's having you up at night, overthinking, you need to walk away. The hang one, okay? You could know why you're stuck. Could be you need to surrender. Person, a place or thing, give something up, okay? Because it's keeping you stuck. Or there was someone that you walked away from that you knew that wanted to keep you stuck. Wanted you in your head overthinking, not sleeping. Someone could be seeing that your wishes are granted due to you walking away, okay? Someone could be working with someone in their family, an auntie or mother or something like that. I don't know what messages people are leaving because I can't see them. Um, so yeah, I mean, there could be a situation where one stage someone could have been speaking behind your back, or you was overthinking or stressing, um, or you could be a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, okay, or someone was speaking not nice of you or whatever, okay, or someone's in their head overthinking, stressed about a situation concerning you, okay. I don't know, you could be anyone, all right. The swords just represent being in your head overthinking, okay, lying in your bed overthinking, okay, worried, stressed, anxious. But again, if that ain't the situation, you know, you could have someone around you, it could be a sister or a partner or something like that, where you shouldn't have returned to them, or they were hiding something and your intuition may have been telling you not to return or reach out, or yeah, you may now know why you're stuck. So your spirit guides are telling you, you know, you need to release this individual, this person, going to a place or thing, whatever it is, okay? Or some of you have people, you've released people, places and things, whatever it is. Could be in regards to maybe, you know, meeting up with friends and drinking and you've given that up, or whatever it is, okay? Yeah, so your spirit guide's saying you need to stop doing something, you need to give something up, okay? Five of Swords. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of conflicts concerning this situation, where someone's bringing you challenges, or you're finding that you're dealing with challenges. This is in regards to someone, you know, betraying you. Again, Page of Cups is someone younger, okay? Someone younger. Yeah, it could be someone younger. I mean, maybe your sister's working with the mother, okay? You may feel like, yeah, you have to walk away. Your spirit guides are saying you have to walk away. As much as you love them, it seems like they're betraying you, trying to cause you loss. You could be self-aware, okay? And when you do walk away, you know, you see that person in the background crying, you will defeat them. So you need to do what's best for you. The Star, yeah, you could be healing, you could be trying to heal. And every time you start healing, they come back around or reach out and start something again, which has you worried, stressed, anxious, overthinking, not being able to sleep. You need to walk away and heal from the situation, okay? I'm sure you're not the only one in the world that's walked away from certain family members, okay? You know, the love's still there, but sometimes you've got to protect yourself, okay? I mean, this could be in regards to a relationship, okay? Someone that you shouldn't have gone back to, or you went back to them and you're in the Nine of Swords, worried, stressed, anxious, overthinking, yeah, okay? The guides are saying maybe you're in regret for returning. This could have been someone that just wanted, you know, to use you for sex or something like that, okay? Knight of Wands, in and out energy, lustful energy. Someone that just uses people for that, or drains their energy, or, you know. I mean, this could be a fire sign that wanting to rush back, but then if they did rush back, you'd be in the Nine of Swords, worried, stressed, anxious, in your head, because they're just going to use you. Okay, it could be their mother or sister overseas. They could be in communication. I don't know if they're overseas, but someone who's jealous, okay? Green with envy, I'm hearing. Someone's jealous. Yeah, they'll put you in a third party, or they already have, or you've got to find this information out. Or the plan is to cause you pain, okay? Cause you loss, grief and betray you. So yeah, you could be healing from the situation, or you need to walk away from this person and not return. Or some of you have, you know, you weren't emotionally fulfilled and you've embarked on a new journey of self-enlightenment, okay? Your wishes will be granted once you move away. And not only that, sometimes the divine will test you, okay? And your spirit guides are saying if you do walk away, your wishes will be granted. 10 of Wands. Someone here could be facing a lot of burdens, okay? Because they want to come and put these burdens on you. And if they sleep with you, if you're divine feminine, then you're going to end up taking their burdens, or you're going to be burdened by this person. Or there's someone that's jealous and they just want to see you dealing with a lot of burdens. This could be a mother, okay? For some of you, it could be a water sign. You could be dealing with a mother and a sister. But they're hiding behind the fact that they want to place burdens on you. And they could be using a younger sibling, okay? That's for some. Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to learn the lesson. Yeah, it's been getting made clear that, you know, you really need to walk away. Because there's definitely something going on behind your back concerning either your mother and your sister, okay? Or someone that you had a relationship with. It can either do with a sister and a mother, or it could do with a sister and mother working together to cause you burdens, to have you overthinking in your head, stressed, worried, anxious, not being able to sleep at night. Or it could be something to do with a masculine that you're with, that maybe, you know has had you in a third party, or yeah, there could be a few situations here that someone's carrying a lot of burdens. Could be to do with a man that they've gone back to, could be to do with a family that they keep returning to. So for some of you, you've walked away from the situation and you are healing, okay? The Devil, wow. Yeah, there could be someone that you're in a relationship with that is not good for you at all, okay? Someone tried to have some type of control, or someone who's had some addiction, whether it's drugs or alcohol, okay? You need to walk away from it. Two of Cups. There could be a friend that's trying to help you out, like walk away, but maybe someone here had to walk away from this group situation for their own healing process. Three of Cups, yeah, someone could be getting celebrated, or there could be a celebration, or someone was celebrating with the third party once they return to you, or you return to them. So for some of you, you know, there's these situations going on. Someone's getting celebrated because they have walked away. There's another energy here that wanted to return to cause you the Three of Swords because they see you getting celebrated. They're hateful and jealous. There could be another energy here who's got a mum and sister who keeps putting these burdens on you, and you're up, stressed, worried, anxious, and you're being guided to walk away. There could be two high priestesses here one that's in the light aspects, okay, working for the divine. There could be another one that's working for, you know, there could be magic or black magic involved, okay? Or if these energies are if they're using magic still, they're receiving a lot of burdens in their life. Whoever this group is or whoever these people are. So they could be facing a lot of burdens now. There's someone here, right, there's a few situations. Someone here that wanted to return because their money's effed up, okay? Someone tried to be methodical. Someone could be a drinker. Someone could have been collaborating with friends to return, whether it's a sister, ex-friend, ex-lover, ex-partner. But someone here, their finances ain't great. I'm picking up the mate, something to do with court proceedings, some finance, okay? Something to do with court proceedings. Or maybe they're having to deal with, someone from your past wanted to return. Some of you did return to this person, okay? Or someone keeps using, you know, emotions, they're an emotional manipulator. Again, this could have been an ex-lover, a earth sign energy, or, okay, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or it could have been a family member, okay, that was working with their mother. This could be the younger sister, okay? You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and, you know, they caused you this, weren't very nice to you, and you've come to the end of the line where you're like, you know what, I'm not emotionally fulfilled there anymore, and I'm going on my new journey. So someone from your past keeps trying to return. Again, some of you have, and you're dealing with the Nine of Swords, where you're worried, stressed, anxious, can't sleep. Or this person's in the Nine of Swords because they're dealing with losses, going through grief, and it could be people around them that's betraying them. Okay, again. King of Swords. Okay. A Hierophant. Yeah. Some of it could be part of a cult or coven. Or there's some secret that's out about these people that worked in this group. Someone could be part of a cult or coven, okay? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wanted you to go back and forth with them, okay? Or you could be receiving some type of blessings right now where, you know, you're grounded because you have walked away to embark on a new journey of self-enlightenment. And again, on your path, you're going to have people, God will test you. You know, you may bump into people and they may say, oh, hi, how are you? I live there, come here, or whatever. Or, you know, maybe you may smell alcohol on people and you're like, no, I don't want to be around you because, like, you know, no, not throwing shade. But it could be something that you don't do anymore and you just don't want to be, you know, around that, okay? You're not judging anyone, we're not judging anyone, but it's just, you're just not emotionally fulfilled by it no more, okay? So yeah, God will put people in your path, on your path to test you. Okay? And that is in regards to the Hierophant. I mean, there could be something here with the Taurus where there's cultural differences. Okay? Ace of Swords, there's some clarity or truth that you've spoken or you've got. Death, wow. Someone here is dealing with a lot of endings, okay? Or they keep doing this magic or whatever to cause endings, and yeah, these energies could be having endings, okay? Or losses in their life, or someone could have lost someone and they're in the Nine of Swords. Or someone was doing magic and, you know. Yeah. You've gone through a spiritual transformation, okay? Again, this is why a lot of you walks away from people that drink, okay, with whatever they drink, okay? Because alcohol can lower your vibration, okay? Where you'll do things that you wouldn't normally do if you were sober, okay? Like, you know, sleeping with someone and regretting it in the morning, okay? Five of Pentacles, yeah. Could be a sister and a mother situation, or a friend and a mother, or whoever, okay, could be anyone. But it's like you've left someone out in the cold, they're at the Five of Pentacles, so they're dealing with losses. They could be grieving you or going through some type of grief concerning others, whatever it is, okay? Or maybe, like, because you've pulled back your energy, you're no longer around these people. I mean, grieving over another is like, especially if someone don't see you again, it's like, you know, you've put an ending to it, like a death to it, like not literal, but they're grieving your absence, okay? Or someone here knows that they've caused you loss and they've betrayed you, and okay, or you've dealt with losses, or someone's involved in you dealing with a loss. Some of you could have had, I don't know, animals or something. Could have lost a dog or a cat, or, okay, Page of Wands. Information. Someone watching to see if you know of a death. Okay? Someone's watching to know if you know of a death. I don't know, this is something to do with a child or a teenager or something like that. It could have been this magic that or someone in the community. Yeah, the sun. It's like you've paid attention to red flags, or you pay attention to red flags, okay? Or, you know, an energy is a red flag. Let's just say, you know, if you come across a new person and they want to try to get in with you or friends with you, and, you know, you're someone that's given up drinking and you smell alcohol on them. Yeah, again, we're not throwing shade, but that's a red flag, okay? You know, everyone heals at their own time. Again, you're not judging. Everyone's different, okay? Sometimes people have to hit rock bottom in regards to whatever addiction they've got. or go through so much in their life where they come to the end of the line where they're like, I've had enough of this. Ace of Cups, yeah, someone's drinking heavily and someone's really in their emotions because you're taking your power back. Something's ended. You've ended a relationship, or whether it's with a family member or a friend or whoever, okay? Or it could have been a family member and your mother that was in cahoots to cause you the Nine of Swords, put you through stress, worry, anxiety, okay? It could have been something concerning your son, okay, which, and there's been a red flag in regards to that, or you now know they were involved in causing this loss. I know whether a child was taken from you, I don't know, whatever, okay? Someone may be drinking a lot. Someone may end up, I don't know, you know, someone's liver could be failing, something like that I'm hearing, because someone's drinking excessively. Five of Wands, yeah, and then when you're drunk, you know, it leads to fights and conflicts and chaos and drama, and you just don't. Some of you walked away, others of you, spirit guides are telling you to walk away. Start seeing the red flags, like, okay, well, every time this happens, why is this happening, okay? All right, every time I return, there's always drama or chaos. Someone around you trying to cast confusion, okay? But yeah, you used your intuition and you wasn't emotionally invested no more. You didn't put your emotions in something now, okay? Yeah, this is about, you know, cycles, life changes. So, you know, again, for some of you, when you walk away, you know, you'll be dealing with good karma. But these energies that you're around could be having bad karma, okay? Confirmation. These people that you're around could be facing karma, or they're dealing with karma, and this is why they want to sleep with you, because they want to put their karma on you. And a lot of you have like, okay, there. Some of them even tried to set you up for it, for that, okay? Could have been involved in a fire sign. Someone that was connected to a sibling or a brother, okay, or a mother or something like this. But yeah, someone could be losing a home, or you know, if they wanted you homeless, they could be facing homeless, legal actions, legal situations. Five of Pentacles, they could be, the reason why they're trying to reach out is because they want to bring chaos, or you saw a red flag, or you saw that there was chaotic, or, you know, trying to bring conflict, or you saw something, okay, and you walked away. So there could be a group that's fighting, arguing, okay. The Tower, wow. That's not good. Yeah. Whatever these people are doing in this cult, in this group, the magic is backfiring. The Tower, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I mean, I don't know if someone may have been using something in a like, there's a tower that can represent like some type of block. I don't know, a tower. Okay, whatever that means to you. Someone here could have been doing some type of rituals in a home, okay, and there could have been a fire. The Empress, Temperance, you're healing. Five of Cups, yeah, missed opportunity for this water sign, whether it's a man or female, okay? I mean, there's no gender in tarot, okay? But something's a missed opportunity. Or the spirit guides are saying the reason why you're having missed opportunities is because you keep returning to this sister and this mother, okay? And they're purposely putting these burdens on you so that you'll have missed opportunities. So you could be thinking about, you know, the missed opportunities you've had. I mean, Spirit is saying you've got another 2 cups behind you, but do you want them to be also missed opportunities? You need to release this mother, this sister, this group, whoever, these people, this lover you keep going back to, these so-called friends, because, I don't know, it's up to you. Three of Pentacles, there is some type of collaboration. Someone could have done something in your name or made you look like you would something, or they were involved in, you know, trying to cause you an ending, literally taking your life. That's serious. People could have been getting paid. Queen of Cups could be a water sign energy, female or masculine, okay? Someone's saying that you need to use your intuition. Or maybe there should have been an opportunity. Do you know what I'm picking up? There should have been an opportunity for someone here, but because they didn't listen and they kept returning to certain energies, they've missed this opportunity. Now, someone else has got an opportunity. Shall I tell you why? Because they've listened. They've listened, they've walked away from people, places and things that no longer serve their higher good for them to receive blessings, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you now are receiving some financial security, okay, or you're on the path to that, or you will receive something where another or others will lose because they want to put karma on you. They wanted you having missed opportunities. These people knew that what they were doing behind the scenes. You knew what they were doing, and this is why you've walked away, or again you've been guided to. You need to start using that intuition, okay? Or these people, this group that is involved, they could be arguing and fighting, worried, stressed, because, you know, all this magic they keep doing is having them up at night. Stressed, worried, anxious, scared. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're not going to accept no cups. Someone reach back out. Again, you know, some of you, you understand why you've had missed opportunities in the past. And to receive opportunities, you need to stop allowing people to come in to cast illusions, because they know exactly what they're doing concerning you. Some of you, you have stopped allowing these people to reach out, where you know, you've blocked their number, or you don't speak to them, or if they send you messages you don't reply, whatever it is, okay? Yeah. It don't matter where you go in life, you know, you're going to have people testing you, okay? You're going to have people testing you. Or God will put people on your path to test you, okay, to see if really, you know, you're doing the work. Because people can say one thing and do another. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, someone could be ill. Someone may have some type of sickness, disease, okay? Someone could be sick. Eight of Wands. Someone could have got sick from sleeping with someone. 8 of Wands. Something happened fast, or something's happening fast. Okay. 3 of Wands. Someone here looks out to their future, or someone knows that ships are coming in, or why you're being blessed, or whatever, because you've done the work. You've walked away from people, places and things that no longer serve your higher good. You're not emotionally investing. You're not investing in these energies. Like, you know exactly what's going on. You see the whole picture. Okay? Someone here may have turned to the dark side to work with this group. And now they're having opportunities missed in their life because, you know, for going down that path with these people. They thought something was going to happen with you. They thought, like, you know, you're going to be out of here and they're going to get your blessings. And no, something's backfired severely. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You're at an aligned time to set your intentions in regards to improving your life, work, wealth and overall financial success, okay? Seven of Wands, a lot of you, you know, you're blocking people, if they're contacting you, you're not answering, or you'll make it clear, like, stop sending me messages, like, I'm not coming back around, it's over, you know, the manipulation tactics ain't working no more, etc., etc. Or these could be people leaving negative energies, leaving negative energies, leaving negative comments, and again, just block, delete, pay them no minds. They're angry, they're jealous. Okay, and usually it's the ones that leave messages then delete them afterwards. And a lot of you, like when you go live, let's just say if you have got a channel, I wouldn't even really pay attention to the comments, and I don't mean to be rude to the people that are sending positive comments. Okay, just maybe at the time of doing the reading, if you are a reader, don't watch the comments right there. I mean, you're going to get good comments and bad comments, okay, but maybe just, me personally, I'm not focusing on the messages, I'm going to focus on the reading, okay, because, you know, the ones that leave negative messages and then delete them, you know who they are. So I suggest, whilst you're doing a reading or whatever you're doing on a platform or whatever it is you're doing, okay, just focus on that. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Someone here could be an investigator, I don't know, okay. Or this, you know what I'm picking up? Someone could have travelled from one side of the world to the other, okay. Like, this could be this is the world, okay. And someone may have travelled. There could have been something about people travelling from one state to the other to cause something, all right? Someone travelled, yeah, overseas. Someone either got a boat, a plane, I don't know, or train, bus, car. Well, I mean, if you're travelling overseas, you're going to have to get a plane, then maybe drive or get a bus or taxi or whatever it was. For all ones, people in the community. Why am I here in New York? Someone could have travelled from New York. It could have been a married couple that travelled overseas from New York. Someone may have travelled from New York to the UK. King of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, I told you, someone's from overseas, or someone had connections overseas. Maybe they go to New York, or they've got family in New York, or they know people in New York. Maybe when you was younger, you had a Taurus energy around you. Could have been a friend of the family, yeah? may have two Tauruses, like you may have a sibling that's a Taurus, and there could have been another person that was a Taurus, and that person, maybe when you was younger, when you was drinking, maybe they'd mentioned a fish, and maybe you're looking back and remembering that. Oh, I remember when that person said that to me, something to do with a fish, okay? So yeah, you're a lot of you know, you put all the, you connected all the dots, okay? Yeah, there was a lot of betrayal and backstabbing and lies behind your back. You're protecting yourself now, and I don't blame you. There could be another air sign here, Gemini or Aquarius, something like that, or another Libra. Maybe their paths, both paths are blocked, okay? Where they try to block yours, their path could be blocked. Yeah, someone travelled overseas. Either someone had a sister that went overseas, or someone travelled overseas, or someone was in cahoots with someone's family overseas, or they met overseas on the boat, or someone travelled overseas. Or there could have been a water sign here that, you know, we've got water here, seaside, like by the sea. Someone could have travelled overseas, someone else's families could have travelled over there and met them on the boat, okay? Something like that. Yeah. Or you could be someone's family and you're moving to calmer waters. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, King of Wands. Strength. King of Wands hasn't got no strength. Sagittarius, feminine or masculine. Okay, there's no gender in tarot. But someone's lost this strength, or they haven't got strength, or each time they keep sending this energy to you, each time they're getting weaker. Okay? Losing strength. Yeah, they keep sending this. And I'm telling you, each time they keep sending this, each time they're getting weaker. And you keep calling on these energies, like, you know exactly what's going on, nothing's hidden from you. Yeah, they're trying to protect themselves, to cover their lies and deceit and thievery, okay? Trying to sneak off, trying to cover themselves. Okay, I'm going to leave that reading there. Thank you for joining me. Bye. Have a positive day.